what have you got in the way of donations set up? A line? Is it a GoFundMe?
Yeah,
Is that what you've got?
GoFundMe. I have got a PayPal account if people prefer to use that as well. I'll give you all the details for it.
Okay. So you'll give me I think you've sent me links over the past few days, and I've said to you,
send them everybody.
and I've not spoke about it because I said to you, I said what I want to do is actually do a video, and it'd be great because we actually said that it'd be great when you get your keys, we could have a walk in here and we can talk about the process. We could talk about what you might need.
On Friday, I had a really bittersweet day. So it was my brother's funeral in the morning.
Yes.
And then I got the keys in the afternoon. So
sorry to hear that. Yeah.
My brother was my biggest supporter as well. You know what I mean? So I thought, shall I just write the rest of the day off Friday? But then I thought, because he'd be going mad at that. He'd want me to go and get the keys and get in here because he knows how much I've been wanting to get in somewhere, you know what I mean? To make it more official and make it more workable, getting all their intel. Well, the way it is now is Dean's got his intelligence at his house, I've got my intelligence at my house, Wayne's got his intelligence, Becky's got hers, and we don't know what each other's got unless, you know what I mean?
You need that one central location.
Once it's all in here and all set up, we have all have access to each other's intelligence and we can paint a better picture on the wall. You know? Thank you.
See, I think that, you know what that was, don't you, mate?
Yeah,
I think that might have been your brother.
Yeah. Well,
illuminating, yeah?
A bit odd that, isn't it?
Very odd, you know?
So, yeah, my brother's made up with what we were doing, you know.
I can imagine.
Well, when I found out he had 6 to 12 months, I had a bit of a wobble. It was the day before peer-to-peer, and I thought, is it all worth it? Shall I call it a day? You know,
sure.
I've had enough, you know what I mean? And then I opened the messages on my phone, and I just checked the last message, and he went, I'm dead proud of what you're doing, you know, bro. So I thought that was that idea, you know what I mean? So,
exactly, don't give up.
Yeah, I got the keys on the same day, so because of what he'd said to me in the past, I thought, I'm going to have to go down and have a look, you know, and get the keys today. And I'm glad I did now, because I've been in all weekend, we've got a bit done, you know what I mean?
Certainly, yeah.
Got a bit done.
Oh, mate, I'm proud of you. Definitely. Well done. Because you've persevered, you kept it going. You know what your idea and your plan is.
We know what the outcome's going to be.
Yeah, and you're determined to do it, whether you get the council's help or not.
Yeah,
that is.
We'll do it. I mean,
and people can see that, you know.
I don't mind saying the rent on this place is £370 a month.
Right.
Which is, for a high street shop, is really good.
Because you are right on the high street, aren't you?
Yeah, right smack bang on the middle of the high street. So that's fantastic. So what we've said is we'll try our best to get the money together between them, admins to pay the rent. But I've not asked them to do that. They give all the time, they give everything, they sacrifice loads. I'd rather not have to, and not a lot of them have a lot of money, you know what I mean? So I don't want to have to, you know what I mean?
Stretching for that as well.
We're all going to have to put something in. It's like me and Dean are paying for the insurance, you know what I mean? That's been dealt with, direct debit set up, you know what I mean?
Right, okay.
We need that before even we come through the door, we need insurance. So I do need help. I don't like asking for it, Phil, you know, I'd rather not do it, you know, I'd rather just do it myself.
But that's why we went to the council.
There you have.
But you can say, so if nothing else, mate, people can appreciate that.
I mean, we've got the fire station to all peer-to-peer at, but that's not forever, and they can pull the rug on that at any time.
Yeah.
So
you don't want to not take advantage, but you know, it's like staying at a mate's house, and then you're there 3 months later. It's a little bit of that.
Yeah, and the other thing is, at the fire station, it was 7-9. So if anyone was running late, you know, you couldn't go over 10 minutes, 20 minutes, or 30 minutes. You had to call it at 9 o'clock, which sometimes left people without getting the trauma. That's not the case. The Rockets open till 10. As long as everybody gets what they need to say out and everybody gets the support that they need, I'll stay open till midnight.
Yeah, so you've got more freedom.
That's it. Eventually, once we're set up and established, it'll be around the clock open anyway.
But I must, you know, as you will say, the fire brigade, for them to do what they done.
It was next level brilliant.
Wow.
Next level brilliant. I can't knock them, and they've been nothing but welcoming and nice to us and give us. But the fact is, the room was booked 7-9. So and the other thing is, when it gets a bit rowdy, when there's 10 lads all turn up, you know, it gets a bit noisy. Not shouting and screaming. Oh, you're just laughing in your banter. In the same place, we know the firemen sleep between dinglings.
So it's awkward. It's one of them awkward situations. But it served its purpose, and you're totally appreciative. So it'd be nice if they pop down when it's all open.
Well, we'll send them an invite, and we'll send them a thank you from Pag Uk Base.
Certainly. That'd be awesome. Yeah, I think I will, mate. Why not indeed? Why not?
More minted.
Right. Cheers, mate. So, just to wrap this up then, mate, I'm going to put a relevant link up for your GoFundMe, and you've also got a PayPal as well. PayPal. So what we're basically asking is that if anyone can donate anything, whether it be from clothes to ideas, to support, but more importantly, anything financial. We know that Christmas is coming up, and we know money's too tight to mention. We're all in that same boat.
Like I said, we made £1,000 3 weeks before Christmas, which is, you know, which is brilliant. But if I could raise £10,000 for it, well, and I'm not saying that's what this we're doing. No, but raise £10,000, that's 3 years rent paid.
And then you can concentrate on the battle rather than keeping a roof over your head,
that's
essentially.
Because that's half the battle.
Yeah, now it is, because it's on now.
Whether you like it or not. Saying, "Oh, I'm not going to police station," they don't listen. No, they can come to Pag UK, you know, and come through the front door, and we'll listen to you. We'll try our best to give you the right advice.
This needs to be rolled out all over the country.
Well, we've said I want this to be the model, because I'm in talks with a gentleman from Birmingham.
Right.
Looking what's it called? Midlands, Pag UK. By stretching into the Midlands. Can't just get anyone to do it, they've got to be the right people, and I believe this guy's the right person to lead that from that end. So we're in talks with these guys. We're going down Wednesday to see him. So there we go.
You might be able to roll
I just
on.
want to say thank you to a few people for that.
Go for it. So, whoever you want, mate.
Brent Moran and his Amy's partner for the £100 this morning rang me up and said, "I've got £100 here for you, can you come and collect us?" I want to say thank you to you guys. Gail Delaney for all the stuff you give us on Wednesday, and all the wood and all the desk and everything, that's amazing, thank you very much. Please don't forget her name now, Billy, come on. Shell from Morehouse, thank you very much. Local schools, that's given us a couple of tables and that.
Okay.
So thank you very much for that, Shell. Everybody else who's financially donated, Dave Winder, thank you very much, son, for the £100, that's amazing. For everybody else that's financially mucked in, I wanted to say thank you for you making the difference. That money will go towards rent. That rent will keep us here and keep a Pag UK team on the streets for the next 3 months, you know what I mean? Hopefully we get enough money in to be able to pay 12 months, 2 years, 3 years. As long as we can, as much as we raise, we'll just go straight on rent, because everything else we can get through hook or crook, you know what I mean? So, thank you.
Mate, I'm just so pleased for you. I'm pleased that your ideas are coming to fruition.
But the thing is, and there's something that we can't forget, this is done by survivors of abuse. Everyone up them stairs are all survivors of abuse.
Very true.
You know, Wayne, God bless him, when we bumped into Wayne first, you remember, he wasn't in a good place.
Yeah.
He's in his element now.
He's loving it.
He's planning his art classes, you know what I mean?
Because this is giving him a sense of purpose, mate.
Of course, yeah.
And he can see it.
When mine turned him away.
We need to talk about that another day, don't we? But briefly, do you want to briefly say what had happened there, and we will follow it with an interview with Wayne?
Wayne was a survivor of abuse that went to Mind, disclosed the abuse in a private session at Mind.
And Mind is what, just for people that don't know?
Mind is the local area for mental health. It's the local service that's been tendered and won the contract for Rochdale NHS.
Okay.
So he had a bad experience. There was another volunteer who was bullying him. You've heard the footing.
I've read the phone call.
The police will come back now saying, although it's on board of harassment, we're not going to take no further action.
Really? I didn't know that. I didn't know it had
yesterday. But the gentleman sent him a letter apologising, so he's been warned if he goes anywhere near Wayne or if he says anything else to Wayne, he's in bother, that's Wayne's happy with that, you know what I mean?
Okay.
He leaves him alone. This guy was horrid. He phoned the DVLA making false accusations. He phoned the Employment Support Allowance making accusations, it's just
against Wayne. Plus accusations to Mind itself.
Yes,
wasn't
of course.
It?
So when the lies were told to Mind,
About Wayne?
About Wayne. Wayne was fired.
Yes.
As a volunteer.
Without providing any proof.
No,
they were satisfied that that one individual told them this bit of propaganda, and on the strength of that, they let Wayne go. When Wayne at that point even articulated to me that the work he was doing, how he felt as an individual, and what he was getting back from feedback from the people he was working with, he was doing an excellent job.
That's why
they feel that there might be more to it. This other guy wanted him out of there because he could see that.
Yeah, well, Wayne won't have that problem here.
No, he's in good friends.
That's it.
Good
Yeah,
company.
he's with good friends. You know, he's been an ever present since we got the keys. You know, he's knocking me up at 9. We're going shop. You know, so he's loving it. You know.
Yeah.
And just seeing him smiling, happy, and having focus. Same with Dean. Dean was in a bad place too, and he seems to be focused, and the focus is helping. You know what I mean?
Helping for a cause. I mean, let's face it. This is your baby, Pag UK. You know the reasons why you're doing it. From a survivor's perspective, how important is it for them knowing now that they've got a base? Yeah. They've got somewhere to actually go constantly and permanently.
That's safe. That safe environment.
You know, they've never had that.
No, sure.
And you've got a council that won't acknowledge that. So you've now got a place in the high street.
The horrible thing is now the council are going to come after us. I'll tell you now. Right, so they have Lado, so they'll be the first in the door. Are you qualified this? Are you qualified that? Then they'll send round I don't know whoever else they'll send, but they'll be saying, are you insured? Are you insured?
Yeah.
And I'm going to say, yes, we are.
Yeah.
You know?
Because that's the only way they can kind of...
They've got nothing, and we've made sure we've covered every single base.
You know, if they do go there, mate, that is,
It's coming.
Yeah, I can understand it, because they want to discredit you, because the more you look positive and the more you're actually gaining traction, the worse it makes them look, because they're not giving it knowledge, accountability or anything, and they're not addressing it themselves.
Yeah.
They'd rather not, because they want investment. They don't want to talk about the sorry stuff that's going on in Rochdale. So I can see it. I can totally see it. It will be shameful. Okay, so we're going to kind of wrap it up there, I guess, mate.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, thank you. Guys, those who can help are in a position to help. Please do. I'll love you forever for it, you know what I mean? So, you know, survivors will love you for it, believe me, because this is going to work. And when it works here, I'll make sure it starts working in all the other times as well. So this is like a pilot.
Yes.
Yeah, but we're hoping to have a fleet, so...
Yeah, without a doubt. Well, you know, we've got to end it on that. That's brilliant, that. Yeah. This is Red Pill Phil. I'll put the links up, guys, so you can see this is positive and very constructive, and that is the way forward, isn't it? So, nice one, guys. Love you all, even the pissing haters. We're off to go and do some painting now, aren't we, mate?
Alright,
Fucking hell, can you believe that? We're just in there, painting away, with absolutely whack brushes. Jesus Christ, it's making the job even harder. Honestly, I wouldn't even give them brushes away. So, we've already brought up the point with Billy that because the sign's outside on the bay window, it's only a tarpaulin at this moment, he's going to get an absolute brilliant sign from a local sign maker to put external. So at the moment, all he's got is the Pag tarpaulin that's on the inside of the window, but people can see. So he's already mentioned that people have been walking and knocking on because it's on the high street, and they're going, oh great, keep doing what you're doing, what's all this about? And it's raising questions, raising awareness. So having a central location is going to do that. What just happens now? A lovely Muslim family, a man and a wife, I'm presuming, just knocked on, asked what's going on in a nice way. They're inquiring, just saying we was just having a fag outside, we've just seen the tarpaulin, and we're just asking questions. They're now talking to Billy, asking what they can do to help. Fucking hell. You can see the impact straight away. That community spirit that Billy's talking about bringing everyone together to fight this argument that the council cannot be fucking bothered doing. And you've got one little shop in the middle of a high street there with all it's got is a tarpaulin, and look at the impact that's having. Wait till these guys are fully open and it's fully functional. Shit, this could change the world. Red Pill Phil, about to use some cheap ass brushes again. My God, I'm gonna bring my own stuff next time. Can't be doing this. I'm better than this. Love you all.